This is the pawn. The pawn is the most basic of all the pieces on the chessboard. It only moves forward. It can jump diagonally, which means if there's another piece diagonal across from it, it can take that piece. It cannot move backwards. And the very first move of the game, it can jump 2 spaces. That's only when you first start. Otherwise, it's just forward. Again, if you jump somebody, you can go diagonal, but you cannot go backwards. Never go backwards. And one unique thing about the pawn is if you can get it all the way to the enemy side, it can be upgraded to become a queen. Most powerful piece on the board. And it actually was learning this lesson in chess. That's why this whole thing, why I became so obsessed with, we must teach young men chess. It teaches them life because anybody can relate to being a pawn. The simplest, most basic form. Least privilege, right? But if you work hard enough and if you're strategic enough in your movement, you can advance and you can become the most strongest piece on the board. That's why I love the game of chess. There's so many hidden gems for life. Like life is like that, right? I'm not saying it's guaranteed. I'm not saying it's fair. But if you do your due diligence, it's very possible to become the strongest on the board. If this interests you and you're looking for a space to fellowship, if you're looking for a community, I humbly encourage you to not only subscribe to this channel, but take it a step further and be on the lookout. We're starting an event called Nightclub. It's just going to be a peaceful showcase where I get to teach you chess. Not only that, but I'm also going to share my other passion with you, which is DJing on the ones and twos with turntables. So think of it as an easy place to come learn chess, bond, listen to some good music, and just relax. But it's an investment in yourself because I can promise you, from spending an hour or two in a place like this, when you're done, you're going to leave better. So thank you so much. I'm going to put this chessboard down, and I want to play a record or two before I get out of here. But I'll talk to you later.